Hey guys, this is Ben from Road to VR, and we're here at CES 2015 at the Virtuix booth, and they are finally showing the production version of the Virtuix Omni. It's an omnidirectional treadmill, and I just stepped out of it, so I'm a little sweaty. That's why. It was quite a bit of fun, and I'm here to talk with Jan from Virtuix to learn more about it. So tell me what is different about this model than what we've seen at all the past times that I've had a chance to try it.
Yeah, previously we've been showing our wooden prototypes. So this is the final design, the final Omni, plastic injection molded parts, powder coated steel, anodized aluminum. It's a beautiful product. It's no longer a prototype. This is it. We hope our backers and our customers will be happy with it.
So you told me that you have changed from, well, you started with Kinect tracking, which was this prototype. You thought you were going to go capacitive, but then you decided to go inertial, which are now these little pods that go on the shoes. Can you talk about when that change happened and why?
That change happened early last year, actually. We kept that under wraps. But the inertial tracking is much more accurate. We can track the feet at any given time, not just when it's on the base, but even when it's in the air, we know where the feet are. So more accurate, lower latency, more affordable. Overall, it's a great solution for what we're trying to achieve.
And we know with single inertial trackers, there's sometimes problems with drift. Have you found that to be the case, or is walking and running doesn't necessarily need to be that precise?
That's right. In our case, we're on a stationary base. We have magnetic anomaly correction algorithms, sensor fusion algorithms that take away any orientation drift, so it's not an issue for us.
And you talked about the safety factor, which was the unit can actually support more weight than it actually weighs. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the Omni supports up to 285 pounds, so it's a really strong, robust device. It won't break down easily, and it can hold up even the biggest guys.
And so, other than that, we're now seeing the adjustments, the ability to change the height and collapse it. Can you talk a little bit about how you would do that?
That's right. We want to make the Omni as user-friendly as possible. To adjust the height of the ring, you open up the foot levers, you move the ring up and down, you close the levers again, and you're good to go.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you guys know that this kind of thing needs the right application to work for it. You're not going to be running around in every normal game. It's not kind of plug and play in the same way, or at least the best experience is going to come from something that's made with this in mind. To that end, you are building games for it, and I just ran around in a cool target shooting game. Yeah. What else are people going to get for it when it ships? Well,
you know, if you look at the new VR content, they all typically use a gamepad as a controller that has a decoupled movement scheme, left thumbstick, right thumbstick. The Omni actually emulates that. So even the latest VR content, I'd say that the Omni works with that very well out of the box. It has analog speed, just like you have with a gamepad controller. So I would say that this works out of the box with most new VR content and legacy games. But we'll have an SDK as well for developers that want to take advantage of the full functionality. We can do more than what you can do in typical games.
So, for instance, analog walk speed was something that's new here. So, how does that change how people are using this versus the prototypes?
Yeah, we have here in our demo the analog speed. So the speed in the game matches your physical speed on the Omni. The faster you go on the Omni, like you were running pretty hard in there, well, then you fly through the levels. That's how you get a great time. That's how you beat the time. Yeah, and I found that quite a bit of fun, and it's something I've been looking forward to because I've always had this one specific idea in my mind of what this could be like for this really intense capture the flag game where both teams have the last flag and they're running at opposing bases, and the faster you run, actually run, the more likely you are to win that game, and I find that to be really cool. And we're starting to see that here. So anything else that you'd like to say about what you're showing here today? Well, yeah, I'd love that you mentioned that. The Omni allows you to stand up and walk and run in the game. You're not sitting down on a chair, but you're walking, you're running and gunning. It brings this physical element to the game. It's very immersive, and it's a lot of fun. That's what we're trying to achieve. We try to take VR beyond the chair and make it an active and very immersive experience.
Okay, and give us a final update on the pricing and when people can get their hands on it.
So right now, the pricing is still our pre-order pricing on our website, $499. That will change February 1st. The price will go to $699. So this month you can still get the pre-order pricing on our website, virtuix.com.
Okay, and when can people expect them?
We will ship the first units this quarter, likely in March, and then we'll ramp up our production and try to get our backlog out as soon as possible.
Cool, thank you so much, Jan, appreciate it.
Thank you very much.